Hi, my name is Courtney. You might know me on Instagram as Chronically Courtney. This is my first video for Fight Like a Warrior, and I'm really excited to be a part of this organization. I was looking at all the prompts, trying to think of what I wanted my video to be about, and there's so many amazing prompts and questions that kind of struck out at me, and I think I want to talk about using my accessibility or mobility aids and what that kind of felt like the first time. So I was just actually talking to my husband about how, like, even 3 years ago I wasn't disabled. I wasn't using a walker at that time. I just had my cane, but I thought that there would be like a really quick end in sight where I wouldn't need it anymore. And as you probably can tell and know, that that's not really what happened. I don't know how loud that is. It's like pouring rain outside. So back when everything kind of came to a big head, I guess, I had my first back surgery in 2014, and probably shortly after that I started using a cane. The surgery was a success, but I got in a car accident and things kind of went downhill right after that. After my second spine surgery, that was in 2015, I woke up in just so much pain. It was a very traumatic surgery, and it did not help at all. And that's when I started using a walker. So now we're in 2017, so the walker has been my buddy for 2 years, and I don't really see an end in sight quite yet for that. At the beginning of using a cane, I think I was like, if I'm gonna do this, it needs to be cute. So like my first cane is now retired because I think it got caught in the car and it kind of bent, which is not what you are looking for in a cane. And it was like this pink foldable one, and I thought putting you know, that fancy duct tape on it, that would be a great idea, but it just made it sticky. So that was my first cane, and I've got a few extras now that I kind of match with different outfits. So at first I was like, this is gonna be cute, it's gonna be fine, and then it just became such a pain in the butt. Like, I feel like people are looking at me, but I just roll with it at that point. And now that I have my walker, I've put cup holders on it for my Starbucks. My husband just brought me so this is my black cane. This is the boring one. There's a cuter one over there. There. I like this one. It's purple, and it also folds, but like, look at the bottom. It's cool. Love it. And so with my walker, I mean, it needed to be done, and it has like a really cushy memory foam seat. I ripped the handlebars. I need to get a new padding for that. But all that being said, as awkward as they may seem, you see he's bringing out the walker. There you go. Oh, and my grabby did. So, I mean, it's not, I mean, nobody really wants this, right? Like, this isn't something that, you know, normal 30-year-olds have. I was 26, I think, when I started the cane. So it's not something everyone has, but if you kind of try and make it your own, you know, make it as fun or as cute as it can be, it's what helps you, right? It helps you get through day by day. My husband gets pretty furious with me if I don't have my assistive aids with me. And I'm like, babe, I'm sorry. Like, I thought that I'd be fine. And he's like, stop it. And this is just around the house. That's not like I will never leave the house without one because of the nerve pain in my legs. It's too risky. I will fall, and that can be dangerous. So you kind of have to look at it that way. Is is it worth the danger? Is it worth the risk of not using them? And it's never worth the risk. Never. Your health is way too important. That being said, I like to call my Cripple perks. I get the best change rooms when I go shopping. I get the best seats at concerts when I'm able to go. It's kind, you have to take the positives where you can, right? So yeah, I'll get the accessibility seating. Like, yeah, like I'll take the extra help. I'll take the bigger change room. People can be like generally nicer. Sometimes that's not a like a pure perfect rule, because I've met some not great people. But overall, like, you just do what's best for you and try and make it as fun or as happy or as comfortable as it can be. You can tell, like, here's my walker. So we put on, there you go, the cup holder there on with tape. Here's my penguin that's with me all the time. Here is how I've ruined so far this walker. But yeah, it has the basket, folds up. It's light, so my husband can just put it in and out of the car very easily. I have my grabby do. I have a shower stool chair now. I've upgraded from the stool to a chair. Very good. I have a bed rail. That kind of, it's necessary. Like, I was having a really hard time turning over in bed with my back. He got me that for Valentine's Day last year. Very romantic. It was necessary, and it actually did feel romantic at the time, because I was like, you knew what I needed, and like, it was very thoughtful, and he installed it, and it's perfect. So it's all these little things, but it's what makes your life easier, and our lives are not easy. So if you can find something that makes it even a little bit better, I'd suggest it. So that's me. Please check me out at on Instagram. It's at chronically_Courtney, and hopefully you'll hear more from me in the future. Bye.